Y'all, I'm on War Thunder, and I'm going to do a live broadcast just for some of my friends out there to take a look. I want you guys to look at it and see what you think. I mean, see if mine is worse than yours. I'm just getting some serious graphics degradation, I guess is what you call it. It's really pixely and laggy, and it's been like this for for a while, a couple 3 weeks, and I really love this game. But yeah, yesterday I was having this problem, and today it's just as bad. It's just super laggy, and the other guys say that, you know, when we're playing, they're like, yeah, mine's lagging too. But I want them to take a look at this broadcast and see what they think, and they're like, holy crap, dude. I don't know, it's because I'm in such a part of the country and my internet's good. I got a good download upload compared to what I've had in the past. My ping is still, you know, like 55 on Battlefield 1, so I'm sure it's doing the same thing basically here. But I want you guys to check it out. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I was pretty dissatisfied that last one. But if I haven't talked to you, I'm sure I'll see a bunch of people on Facebook. Tomorrow is Veterans Day 2017, and I want to give a shout out to all my friends and family and brothers out there and sisters. Yeah, happy Veterans Day, you know, and thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. I truly appreciate it. And that's for everyone past and present, you know, that served our great nation. Thank you. Thank you very much. And for all my friends out there, buddies that are still serving now and that are overseas in harm's way, that we never give them props to talk to them about. Stay safe. Come home. We miss you. And don't make us nuke another country because something happened to you. All right, here we go. I am going to start out with my bombers. I'm pretty new on the PB4Y. Ooh, I got my first upgrade. 1,000-pounder 4. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty new on the PB4Y. I just got it night before last, yesterday, I think, yesterday. And it is not as easy to fly at low terrain as I crashed into a bunch of dudes. But take a look at that, you know. I mean, and it gets worse as I get closer. And it's worse in the snowy areas, like the mountains that are snowy, and really where there's a lot of graphics you have to do. Check it out, golf. So a lot of that going on, and I actually get into firefights. This is the way the dudes are live and I'm doing, which is pretty typical for a lot of my gameplay. So I am at low altitude, 11,800. We got Jack of all trades, be the first to destroy 3 enemy vehicles of different classes: fighter, bomber, attacker, light, medium, tanks, blah blah blah. So somebody's put that up there. I cannot figure out how to do those damn things. Every time it seems like I put one up and it doesn't get accomplished something, I lose money every single time. I've been fighting for the last couple of days. I did that bet thing where you actually gamble, but I lost my ass on that. Try to get a couple bombs on that guy. The ship's down there. I came in way too fast when paying attention. So, Sneaky. Above me. Get them, boys. Now this is, my crew's starting to look pretty good finally, but I don't have the upgraded turrets and belts on this one yet, so I am susceptible to attack. Oh shit. There's a B-29 on my ass. Wish I could fly by. See if I can get down a little bit. Get these bombs off before he catches me, and then I'll try to get my rear gunner to engage him. He's on my ass and I don't want to slow down. Drop all my bombs, pull her up, retract flaps. Okay, retracting flaps. I don't know where he went to, but I'm sure y'all saw that. So I'm gonna ditty. I got some damage to my aircraft, main fuselage, and number 2 engine. My gunners are probably hurt in there a little bit. and I don't think I hit crap. I'm not really focusing on the game. There's the other blight. All these guys buying these store, because right now in the PlayStation Store, and I'm sure it's on the PC, you got 50% off on all the aircraft, the store aircraft that you can buy and that you're not just grinding and earning. So these guys are buying all these rank 4 planes, and some of them are pretty badass. And like you've seen that one dude in that SO8000 are everywhere now. And they're monsters. It's like an 810 with a propeller on the back, and it's got cannons and 50 cals on the nose. I mean, these guys are just going, they're paying $29 for it, which I'm not going to do. It's a free game for a reason. Earn it. But they're going and buying it for 29 bucks, and they're coming in here and kicking our ass. You know, boys. I got one circle behind me. Oh, shit. Try to climb a little bit so maybe my top gunners will see what hit me from behind, if they're still with me. Basically, I flew over that one target. I mean, the graphics starting to look a little better now that I'm into the game, this altitude, but here he comes. Fire! Fire! I'm just kind of like giving you guys an eyeball. I'm not really concentrating on playing. I'm talking too much. He's still back to our ways. He's closing now. Joey. Joey. He is closing. And my only other thing is I climb, try to get my top gunners engaging. Looks like my side gunners are knocked out. Come on, hit him! He's hit me pretty hard. And it's a P-51, so what I'm attempting to do is turn. I see him on the map there. He's standing behind me to my right, so what I'm trying to do is keep my nose up and turn to the right. But I think he's hurt my side gunners there. One gun's just completely down. The right gun seemed like, I think it's still up. I think. Right now I'm just in survival mode. Could try to go land. A long ways. So he's coming up. Yeah, he's closing. And there's a P-63 now, and that guy's got cannons. I got one of those. I am screwed. Mission failed. Let's see if since I kept the plane alive, I didn't die. They've got this whole new thing that even though if you make like 5,000, if you lose an aircraft and don't shoot an aircraft down, you end up going negative. So, like that happened a couple times yesterday and a bunch of times the day before because I was going up against a God Clan, a bunch of hacking little turds. Well, I was 90,000 when I started that, and I'm 92,803 on the silver lines. If you don't understand it, I haven't played the game. But let me know what you guys think. I really didn't get into it. I wanted to get a fighter and show you guys, so I'll keep going. And I'm 8 minutes into this thing, so I'm just going to go ahead. I seriously need those belts. I have no gunner upgrades on the turrets and ammunition, and that is not good. Pabs, he flies his like a gunship right through the middle of them, just smokes a bunch of them. And when we're together, we were on a couple games, we're back to back with each other, and we're just flying, ground level, about 50 feet to targets, and these guys would try to attack us, and we just was smoking them. It was awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and start here. Pab's probably watching. Shout out to Pab. If you've caught me, usually he pops up on his phone, but he's at work right now. It's noon. He's probably doing his lunch pretty soon. That's Pab Flow. You'll see him on that dating website. Give him a call if you're in the southwestern part of Southern California. Give him a look up on Pab Flow, and I'm sure he'll be watching. He'll catch it pretty soon, but he's probably busy at work. Oh, we got some domination, so maybe you guys, I'll be able to show y'all. Okay, so I'm going to lead out on my P-63, even though it's not one of my higher rated planes. It's a good plane. It's got cannons and a 50 cal. It's got a 20 millimeter Hispano cannon and a 50 cal. See, there's those bomb targets out there. So really what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to help these guys capture Bravo. Try to slow down, put the landing gear down there, slow me down until I'm doing 350 miles an hour. I guess in a non-arcade game, it would rip my wheels and flaps off, but in the arcade game, they know where to do so. And this butthole almost ran into me. Track flaps and wheels, watch out for assholes sweeping in behind me. I'm only doing 179 miles an hour, so I gotta be careful. I'm actually gonna try to come in a little bit to the top of this hill, then I'll try to get some altitude. You know, that's my strategy. Alright. Wow, they're far. I'm gonna try to get over there and I got a 1,000-pound bomb on here. Try to get a bomb off before I start fighting. Looks like they took out our P-47.
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
About 2 miles from me, so I'm just gonna go straight at it. 1.2, he's closing. It's P-51. Yeah, I don't have a choice. I gotta defend myself. Wow, that seemed like it should have got some hits, eh? Seemed like it should have. Just, I know maybe I just shot all through the, that was pretty crappy. I'm not paying enough attention. Okay, there's a bow fighter. That's a bomber, hardest shit to knock down. He's turning. Got him, but lost my wing. Perkins Eagle. I think I had that plane. F6, F5N, naval fighter. 12 minutes in. I'm not seeing. I mean, I don't know. Here's my best plane right here. But I'm gonna take out my.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
My 5.3 F4U4 Corsair. It has 50 cals, 650 cals, but it's not very maneuverable. I've got older ones that had 20s on it. I should probably keep using, but they're less maneuverable. So even more than this turd box. I got 2 more of these Corsairs and this rank, this file that goes in. I need to work on them, but I also fucking missed. And I'm fucking hit instantly. I got a kill assessed out of it, and I'm dead, you know. I don't know if that's because somebody nailed me, or I'm sure that B-25 rear gunners freaking smoked me. Okay. I need to get, that one's not all the way. I haven't got all the stuff on it up now. Looks like a storm's rolling in, some clouds. So. We have 4,000 pounders on here, and I got my 20 mil cannon. I got my little top turret guy. I'm gonna try to make it to those tanks over there. Right now it's just a bonus that I'm not in here with the guy playing or the wrecked clan. And missed. So I go after him, go after the bombing. I need to get some bombings. There's a Typhoon coming at me. Yep, coming after me. Oh, she turned. I got him. And instantly shot out. Chaos Yata Garusau something. I don't know if he's from Brazil or Japan. I fucking don't know. But players all over the world playing on the same server, so you'll see that. You know, there's Russians, Japanese, Brazilians, Americans, Canadians. To get my coffee, here it is. 1500 Central Standard Time. I'm drinking freaking coffee in the middle of the day. I'm freaking tired. Didn't get much sleep. And it's about the only thing that helps me with my allergies right now, so. Okay, I'm 3 planes down. We are losing by double because I am not contributing. Well, I'm not contributing. This is my plane right here. It's also one of the only planes I have anti-aircraft ammunition on. It's a 4.0 and a 410, and it's at the range since we have the 5.7 bomber. There is, and fucking missed. That PB4Y2 takes us into a higher rank, so we're fighting rank 5. Even though we're still in rank 3, we're still okay. Fighter plane or bomber / fighter plane maneuvering, you know, with your cursor on your computer. Look at this guy. See what I mean? Missed again. And his rear gunners are gonna tear me apart if I don't start doing something. Trying to get a head of the circle. One hit. Triple hit. Another hit. He's hurt. But he is a bomber and very resilient. And his gunners can take me out with one. I'm out of ammo. Flaring off. Save the plane. Got an assist out of it. Son of a... It's better than nothing, but it's like, gosh dang it. Try to help this guy out, but I am out of ammo. I got 8 seconds. He's got about 5 dudes on him. Here comes another one. Okay, now I'm reloaded. Butthole to the top. XP38G. This is those experimental reverse wing. I can't remember what they call it. Figured I'd just get a piece of him going down. Hit points, but other assholes coming, so. And we failed, so you see what I had before. Let's also look here. I lost 3 aircraft. We'll look at see if it penalized me. I lost 3 aircraft, but I took a couple down, so. I think I was at 93. I didn't write it down. I forget. The old drain bramage is kicking in. I'm at 18 minutes here, so I don't know if it's still going with the live. I'm sure it's still going live, so it's still recording. And a lot of you guys aren't going to watch the whole thing because it's a live broadcast, but this is fun. I don't know. A lot of people are like, 94.7. It's free, and I love flight sim games, so that's how it pretty much started out. You know, they were my favorites, were flight sim, and PS3 and PS4 didn't have a whole lot of them. We had War in the Pacific, War in Europe, and Ace Combat. But Ace Combat kind of lost me. I liked the one in PS3 a bit, but none of my friends were on it. I liked Operation Pacific. Operation Europe was tough, and man, it was hard. Those guys, it was harder to take people down than this when you're in the multiplayer. The AIs were even tough, but multiplayer, oh my gosh. It's horrendous. I'm behind here a little bit. Started with this one late, but I liked them, and I think these guys are the same ones that made Operation Pacific and Operation Europe. And They're doing a great job. I mean, it's great, and they're offering it free. It's kind of a scam because they're hoping you'll get pissed off. There's the other scourge, F-82s, which you could buy for like 50 or 70 bucks in the store for a limited time. Now you can't even get it. What they do is, here's the scam, right? They're hoping you'll get so pissed off, getting your ass kicked. You're always punching up against guys that are way above you, your rank. So you'll go spend money to upgrade your aircraft and to buy aircraft in the store. So even though it's free, they're hoping you'll go buy that one plane for 50, 70 bucks, you know, and then keep buying, you know, because premium gives you double experience points. Without premium, it's a grind, and I figured out it's like 2 something if you do it a week. You know, you pay $5.99 for like 1,000 or 1,500 silk gold lines, and then it costs like 600 lines to do a week's membership. There's another F-82. So F-82s, now we have these SA-8000s, which are just, oh my god, they're like a French F-82, and they are monsters. And they're just so hard. I mean, the F-82, it's got like 6 50 cals, 2 51 fuselages with like 6 cannons. They're probably 50 cals, but they seem like cam. When you see them fire, you're like, oh my god. And they have anti-aircraft ammo, 6 of them firing at the same time, so they just tear you apart. And the SA-8000, I think, has a cannon and 6 50 cals in the nose firing at the same time. So, unbelievable. Dropping all my bombs there. Well, dropped a little early, but my concentrate level is off. I'm having a brain damage kind of freaking day. My medication doesn't help me for my other stuff, my neck and back, and makes it tough to game. I'll tell you what. I got 26 seconds till my bombs reload. I'm just gonna cruise to the next target. 20 seconds left. I'm coming in. I got 1320 on that base damage on the last one, so pretty good. So I got some decent bombs now on this. You know, only a day into it, really. Should be able to get some decent bombing in, and not really great on defending myself right now. But my crew experience is up now. It only took me about 2 months. I'm not really into 2 months. I think we're into about 5-6 weeks. I guess my Battlefield Front 2 is loaded. Didn't know that was loading. Yeah. Speed's too low, I know. And one good thing, when I get this thing armed up, I'll be like Pav, I'll start going attacking other bombers. You can do that, do some bomber on bomber violence. Did some damage on that one. Here comes a P-47, he's about 4 miles away. I'm going to start flying by the gun sight. I'm going to start picking up my speed, because he is coming at me, but that P-47 is badass. I have to finish paying. I've already done all the research and earned my P-38J, which is supposed to be good, heavy fighter. And then I have to research and purchase the P-47, a little fast here. And then the P-51 J or something like that, the last or second to last P-51 I can get.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
I'm only, if I stick with my plan, I'm only 4 planes away from getting my first jet. But now I'm up to the point where it's like 300,000 for the plane, and then 70, 90 to train the crew, to change the crew over and train them. So it's at that point where, and if you stick with this, if you have premium, it's just grinding At 20 seconds reload is plenty of time, but I got planes coming up behind me. Even though I can't see them on the radar, I saw them. They could catch up to me. Get my speed up here. Oop, oop. Oh, on this one, it's weird. You know, it doesn't have combat flaps. That's takeoff flaps. So, slow down a little bit more. I know I'm just yammering here. It's actually, the vaulting now, all of a sudden, the graphics are looking great, you know, and it's not lagging as much. So, alright, somebody, Legendary Knight plays 969. Hello there, Legendary. What is going on, Legendary Knight? What is happening? Are you a War Thunder fan? Inquiring minds want to know. I had actually mentioned this yesterday about some guys doing some crazy shit, and about see, there's somebody camping our spawn, about us having to fight up against the F-82s and you know, the jets when we're still ranked 3, even though we have 5.7 battle rating. But we're having to fight these guys that are like 6.7 and 7.0 jets, because we had this one 5.7 plane. And these guys started talking big shit to me yesterday, like, well, I don't have time for noobs and all that crap. So, yes, I'm a War Thunder fan. Nice. Oh shit, I'm getting attacked. Oh, get them, boys! Wake up! Getting attacked from below. Try to go into C-130 Spectre gunship mode. Come on, gunners. Hit my number 4 engine and my tail section. My side gunners are hurt. Still doing damage here, but I'm in survival mode. Did not do as good on that bombing. I'll take a look. There's P-38 behind me. I'll slow my roll. I got 10 seconds. Try to get down to. I don't want to miss. Oh shit! Come on, gunners, get them. Get him, gunners. Oh, this B-25's hitting it, so he'll probably finish it off. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and drop all my bombs anyways, because he was close to finishing, but it's still active. That'll give me enough time to turn. I could have just dropped one, but I'll go ahead and drop. Oh shit! Come on, gunner! Wake up! Get them, boys! As you see here, I just got this plane, so I don't have the first belt and turret upgrades. So I'm not doing as much damage to these buttholes. 27 seconds. I'm going to cut my engine and see if I can just float here at 20 seconds to reload. I'm going to overpass it.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
God, they are not hitting this dude. Now he hits them. Oh, crap. I'm listing. I got damage to 3 and 4 hurt bad. I'm going to start listing to the right here. Number 2's hurt too. I think my top turret gunners are reloading. Jeez, this guy. Hit up with these guys that hit him. I blew my fucking landing wheels off. Can't even land. Alright, these are not looking good. Ah, crap, we lost, but I kept my plane alive. Oh, that was close. Excellent. Yeah, I love this game, dude. Since you're my one and only freaking follower on here right now. Everybody else has got jobs, I guess, or don't speak English. I love this game. It's free. You know, you get on there, you can grind away, as I'm sure Legendary will tell you. You can buy a couple things. Oh, finally I got some ammunition. Finally broke 100,000 again. I don't know about you, if you've noticed that if you don't knock a couple planes down and you lose one, how you end up losing money even though you made money. Okay, and it's getting expensive to purchase stuff, but you got to do it. So this is a long-term strategy game, if you don't know that already. I'm 30 minutes in. If anybody actually goes in and if anybody actually follows this, since I got that one turret bell, I'm going to go ahead and the next bombs, like, that's all good and everything, but I need to start getting some of my actual aircraft maintenance stuff beefed up, my radiator and wings and all that stuff. So I'm going to work on that instead of getting the next bomb series. So I got these bombs. So back down 93 because it cost me 7,000 silver lions. So as you can see here, here's my, after about 5-6 weeks working on, and this is not just the American crew, but this is my British, German, Japanese crews. I've had all my time has been, I've been spreading them out. That what we've been doing is we're like doing level 4, you know, like rank 3, rank 2, rank 1, and we're keeping a series of planes at a certain rank, working our way up. And once we get that one, like we get our rank 1 planes rank up to 2, then we go back to our rank 2 planes, start working them up to rank 3, and the same thing with our rank 3 planes, start working them up to rank 4. So we try to spread the wealth a little bit. But here I am, I've pretty much got my crew. This gets pretty expensive. It's pricey and hard. Got 160. I do need to work, my pilots need some work. I've been working on mainly my gunners. I'm just running one bomber crew right now, and then my kind of like my attack bomber crew, which as you see down here is my P-61 Charlie. I'm just on my American side, I'm running that. It's kind of an attack plane. Not really good at dogfighting, but 4 1,000-pound bombs and 20 mil cannons, 50 cals, a turret gunner on it. And I'm running a heavy bomber, which right now I'm on PB4 Y2. And in the future, get the stupid pointer out of the way. This is a PC game, by the way. And most everybody that plays, I'm sure, Legendary Knight. Are you a PC guy, or are you playing this on console? That way some other people will see it. I know my one other person, that's a couple other people watching. But I play, me and my friends, we play on PS4. We're not even playing on Pro, but I have a 60-inch 4K TV, so it helps a lot. Sony, but we play on PS4, so and we don't have joysticks. I tried to use my old joystick, my Thrustmaster. I could not get the settings. I know there's YouTube videos, but once I got to where they said it would work, it was still, goodness gracious, it was terrible. But I got this thing all set up, kind of like, I tried to set it up like Battlefield aircraft. So that way I can go back and forth from here to Battlefield 1 and fly, and I'm not just smashing in the ground all the time. But most everybody plays on PC, and most of you guys got cursors, and I've seen dudes that are in those, they got these simulators. It's basically like a cockpit where they got all their controls and everything, and joystick, thrust, control buttons and everything, and they actually sell them in Amazon for like $1,000. And people are serious about this. I've even seen a couple of people playing this in VR. I don't know how they're doing that, but you could watch it. There's YouTube videos, and I've seen 2 different dudes that are doing it. So, but most everybody's playing this on PC. And a few people that when I ask them about it, they say, "You're playing on PS4? Are you crazy?" Well, I don't have the PC to be gaming anymore because you need a good one, and I've got kids, one in college, and so priorities. All right, so here's where I'm at now. And basically, I've finished up my rank 3, as you see, except for I didn't go the SB bomber route, which I think I'm going to go back. That was a big mistake. That was a big strategy flaw. But here I am. I've got to pay 190,000 and a 55,000 silver lions. So that's my next purchase, is paying for this PB or P38J, which is tough because I'm struggling at keeping at 100,000 just by beefing up my PB4Y. So this is a long strategy game. You got to strategize about your progress. And I am currently researching my B-17G bomber, which is my last B-17, and then it's on to B-24s and B-29s. So I'm researching that. I'm almost there. Only got about 12,000 XP or SP or whatever they call it to finish researching. Of course, I got to pay for it. That's 387,000 silver lions, and you see what I have now. So pay for P-38J, and then get the money for the switch the crew and get them trained up. Then I will swap the P-38J probably for my F4U. I don't think I'm going to take my P-61 out of rotation. It's such a great plane. But I might play it back and forth. I can bring any of them up. My F4U, that's number 3 in the mix. But once I get pay for my P-38J, that'll be about the same time I get my B-17, and I'll have to pay for that. I'll be researching my P-47N, which is the Thunderbolt. It is a kick-ass plane. As you see, there's already dudes that have store-bought it. I only think it's like $19. All right, but there's a P-47M, which is a British fighter that was fighting in it or something, or a Canadian, or I can't remember who he was. All right, but that's my route. I'll research my P-47N, and then by then I'll be paying off and get my B-17G paid off. And then once I get that, my next research will be going to the P-51L or the B-24. We'll be working our way into the rank 4. I don't even know if I'm going to continue on with the F8Fs. It all depends on down here. As you see, the fighters, right? Mainly, I am concentrating on working my way into the P80 series fighters, which that'll be I don't know. We've only been playing like 5 weeks, so I don't know, another month or so. I don't know. Strategy. And then you got the bombers over here. That'll be down the road too. But B-29, monster, fast, a lot of bombs. So that's the strategy. All right, so here I'm 37 minutes into this thing. I'm going to keep playing. See, a couple people have dropped off. I think Pavlo is like, oh, time to go. He's at work, but he's 3 hours behind me, so he's probably got about 3 hours to go, 2.5 hours of work left to go, 2.5, 3, something like that. And he is jealous because he wants to get on here and bomb with his and fight with his PB4Y too. And I'm just going to keep it going. I don't care about the live broadcast going. It doesn't lag out the game at all. That's for sure. There's really no difference. Sweet iced tea. Artificial sugar, of course. Damn, head, neck, and back. Oh. That is extending the mobility. My neck's really bad today. I can't even turn it at all to the left. And it kind of bothers me to turn it to the right. I just had a kind of a bad night, so. All right. Okay, here we go. Go balls out like. All right. I think I was gonna go low, but I don't have Pav here with me, and I had. Not very maneuverable. Oh, and I forgot to put my ammo on my ammo upgrade. Damn it. I think I'm going to try to follow this B-17 up here. He's getting away from me, but he sees what's ahead. You see that XP-55 up there? Fast, nimble, and it's got a freaking cannon from hell on it. Supposedly no armor though, but I've hit those dudes with my P-51, nailed them. And if they were so weak like they make it out, they should have just shattered. But of course I'm shooting plastic pellets out of my freaking guns. And what he's trying to do is get away from them. Frag God, I understand his strategy. He's trying to get altitude. to get away from them, but since we're doing a live broadcast and I don't want to seem like a big old pussy, I'm going to start cutting back in. I think we stalled enough, letting those guys kind of, they saw us going out, so they just cut back into the fray. You don't get points for frickin' hiding, huh? Oh, crap. Get him! Get him! Oh, that's that XP. See? You hear those engines? Hit him! Now he's back over this side. Turn, gunners. As you see, I'm trying to rotate my guns. There he is. Here he comes from my rear. Trying to keep my nose up so that. So if these guys are so weak on armor as I read, you'd think this guy. There you go. Finally. Look at all that damage. And it looks like he knocked out two of my gunners. My right wayside gunner and also my front turret gunner are out, as you see down in the bottom left there. If you're not, I got a Spitfire on my right. Son of a bitch. Looks like he's avoiding me, but I've got this. Starting to get a little frisky, a little hard to maneuver. Get them, boys. Get them, boys. I'm trying to give them as much angle. Here he comes from the rear. Kind of exposes your engines, I think, but this is a Harley tactic. And Harley, you can get on your damn... Ooh, two! Nice, nice, nice. Harley, you can get on your damn PC and play War Thunder with me, you son of a bitch. Just because I couldn't play we did that one time doesn't mean you gotta freaking Iceman me out. Alright, got a couple more over here. Now I gotta start looking at actual bombing targets. I haven't dropped a bomb yet. And my plane is in rough shape, it's hard to maneuver, so 42 minutes in, fellas. If you're watching, I appreciate you watching. Effing what? FW190A5. Scourge of the air, damn Nazis. If you haven't already done so, here we are at 42 minutes. Like and subscribe. You know, if you're not into, you know, this is it. You get an old fat guy that plays video games on PS4 who also goes to the range and shoots guns. I build and shoot my own AR platform rifles, and I got a few others too. So, whew, that's probably all right. See, Legendary says I have 77 subs. How many subs you got? Subs. You have to remember I'm a cherry at this game. So by subs you mean aircraft? Dude, I have no clue if that's what you mean. Subs. I'll have to look that up. Sorry. You're probably laughing at me like, huh, he doesn't know what subs are. That is true, I do not. But if you tell me, god dang. See, something's going right. Here I was telling everybody, hey, check out my gameplay. Actually, it's going pretty good now. It was so laggy and pixely earlier and all day yesterday and the day before, and I was getting so much lag that I was looking for people's opinion, but it's better today. It's better today. I'll say that much. Okay, where are you going, Aaron? Alright. Get some bombies in here. I'm not blowing you off. I'm trying to actually concentrate since I'm having somewhat of a decent day. Oh, how many subscribers? You got 77. You're way ahead of me. I probably got. I wasn't paying attention. I hit you, but you hit me. You did more damage to me than I did to him. I don't have that many. I only have probably like, I don't know, 10 or 12. Mine are just mostly my gamer friends. I've just been doing this for a couple of months. I put a few of my shooting videos on there a few years ago. I really wasn't, you know, into this. I just started doing this live broadcasting about a month or two ago, as you see by some of my videos, and I don't do it all the time. But if you have a YouTube channel, people will sub to you so they can watch you more. Yep, I got you. I got it now. Okay. I'm a YouTube cherry. But yeah, you're right. You're right. I should do that. I should call like old fat guy gaming. Yeah, I probably ought to get into it more often. It's mostly just me and my friends, and you know, people aren't going to subscribe mostly unless you got your fancy stuff. Look, this ain't fancy, all right? And there's no, 25-year-old supermodel tween girl, whatever, gaming in between her modeling jobs. So there's not going to be a lot of people, So I got a few subscribers, but I got a lot of people come in and watch more of my gun videos than my gaming videos. I got guys in my gun videos that say, you do that too? Like it's all weird or something. I'm like, yeah, you didn't? Yeah, I was in the military, so I actually gamed, before I came in the military, and then I did my military, and most everybody games in the military. Old and fat. Old fat gamer. That's right. Old fat broke gamer who shoots guns, who can actually shoot the shit you play with. All right, let's see here. I'm just kind of goofing through this thing. I'm not really in the gaming zone right now. But yeah, as you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see the graphics, things are actually going better today than they have been the last couple of days. I don't know if it's because it's Friday Night Freak Show gaming. So we got all the stuff's looking a little bit better. It's not as laggy today, but that's what I was kind of wanting to show today, is how bad I've had the last couple of days. I wish I would have done this last couple of days, but I haven't really been too much into the broadcasting kind of thing. Actually, I think I'm going to save my one bomb for that base over there, if I can survive this encounter with this XP55 that's going right at me. I didn't want to give him the satisfaction. Take that, bitch! Ah! Eye for an eye. God damn it. He's going down. Look, his plane's not even hurt, but I guess I shot him out of his cockpit. Son of a bitch. Legendary 9 plays, question mark. Are you getting Battlefront? I've got it. I think it just downloaded, dude. I think it just, I got the Elite Trooper edition. I got my friends to play the beta with me. I love Star Wars Battlefront. I've played Star Wars Battlefront on every platform that it's ever been invented on. So here's my crap plane always dying real easy. But yeah, I was PS2 when I got back from Iraq. Screwed the little modem on the back. I played that thing until my disc was wore out, and then I went and bought another one and played that one until nobody was getting on anymore. Until PS3 came out, and then I got into PS3. I was really disappointed when they didn't come out with Star Wars Battlefront PS3, but got the Star Wars Battlefront 1 on PS4, played that a bit. Just most of my friends weren't into it, so I didn't play it a lot. Got some of my friends to buy it, but they really did not care much for it. I'm going to hit this dude, and then this F-82 is going to smoke my ass. Yep, what'd I say? Son of a bitch. I knew it was going to happen. It was dumb. I know it was dumb, but I thought maybe I could hit that dude and knock him out, and then, Yeah, that was stupid. I knew it was going to happen, but mission accomplished. I got 4 air targets destroyed. Of course, I died 4 times, like 4 aircraft. But yeah, I got it, and I'm going to play it, and I'll do some live broadcasting on it. I'm trying to get some of my friends to get it, but everybody's kind of struggling for money right now, and I can only afford. I'm on a budget. My son's in college. Excuse me. Brunch. That was pretty cool too. But I basically had to weigh my options. I had to choose between Star Wars Battlefront 2 and getting Call of Duty World War 2, and I already had Battlefield 2, Battlefield 1. Played that. That's our main thing that I play with my clan, OMC clan on Battlefield 1 PS4. And then a bunch of us have been playing. There's about 4 or 5 of us that are really into War Thunder, and then we've been playing Fortnite for the last, I don't know, 3 weeks, month, whatever, and so I can't wait for it. It's going to be a blast. I got Elite Trooper Deluxe Edition 2. That's awesome, dude. There's some good little perks with that. They got that officer class and some other stuff, and, I thought I'd go ahead and get it. I think it'll pay out that we got that. And I think it's going to be fun. I'm going to have a blast. I think in this one here, Star Wars Battlefront 2, I don't know about your opinion, but Star Wars Battlefront 1 on PS4, oh man. I'd say they tried to make it more Call of Duty-ier, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you agree with that or not. A lot of people don't agree. They tried to take it away from, if you played Star Wars Battlefront 2 with, on the ground and in the air, they're pretty much all the same. Even the old games are like that. It's pretty much the same story. But if you played it before and then you went and played Battlefront 1 on PS4, you're like, what the space missions they were garbage, man. It wasn't like the original. You weren't like, it was like playing Call of Duty flying, It wasn't like, the old space combat. And even like the Death Star and everything. God, I don't know about you guys, but dude just flipping out of everywhere and just, and it's like, oh my God, I found Darth Vader, So it was pissed me off. But I think Star Wars Battlefront 2, they're going back to the old way it was, where it's more realistic and isn't more freaking, I don't know, crazy. I don't know how else to describe it. The ground was okay. I thought it was okay. It wasn't as good as the old Battlefields or the old Star Wars Battlefronts. But the air was, the space combat and everything was terrible. But it looks like in the new one, they've kind of gone back to the old way. Not as the same storyline and the same, if you've played it, you understand what I'm talking about. But it's more like it. So I think it'll be awesome. He should be with this kick-ass. I used to play with the OMC, the old OMC guys, Old Man Clan. Back then, the mid-2000s, when, late 2000s, when we'd team up and go take over enemy ships and blow them up from the inside or use them to attack their other guys. Fly together in squadrons, and it was pretty tight. It was fun. Okay, let me get back to this. Finally got some upgrade armored targets on my built ammunition. Sweet. Now I'm really going to start knocking these mall dudes out. Yep. I'm going to be knocking them out of the sky now. But yeah, it's going to be fun. Battlefront 2 is better than Battlefront 1. Oh yeah. Big time. Big time. It's going to be like the old Battlefront. It's going to be just like the old Battlefront. It's going to be awesome, dude. I've got to get my clan mates to get on there. I'll be able to persuade them. It's going to be fun. It is going to be a kick in the ass. And I'm kind of trying to spread it out because we usually play a strict, we stick to one game, maybe 2. But I've been kind of spreading it out so I don't get as burned out. I get to game a lot more than a lot of my friends because I'm retired. So I finally get to dedicate some of my time. I always wished I could game more. back in the day, but I had a job and I was always having to get up freaking super early. So, but now I'm retired. Have been for a while. I got retired from the military, so a lot of fun. A lot of fun to be gaming when you want to. I used to go turn into that bow fighter and try to take him out. Is War Thunder worth it on PS4, or should I start it on PC right away? From what I've told, I've got a friend of mine that's playing it. He played PS4 with us. He's had some problems. Doesn't have his PS4 right now. So he started playing War Thunder on PC, and he says it's way better. And I've chatted with these other guys here, because you chat because you're playing with PC and console together. So I chatted with these guys. I'm like, hey, is it as hard to do the settings and this and that, and whatever on the PC using a cursor and mouse and all that crap, keyboard, as it is on the PS4? And they're like, you're playing on PS4? Are you crazy? I was like, well, probably. But I think it's worth it. On PS4, I played, like I said before, if you weren't on here, I played Operation Pacific and Operation Europe, and I like it way more than I like Air Combat. Way more than I like Air Combat. But if you have a good PC, a good gaming PC, I would play it on that. And then if you have a PS4, I would download it. It's free, Now you can grind it out and not do the premium at all, so you're paying zero. And but when you have the premium account, you get double the XP, double the cash reward, and all that stuff. So it's a lot easier to rank up. So it started out, I was just doing it like 1 week a month. I would do it, and it'd be like, I don't know, $3 or $4, something like that. If you look at it in the cost, the way it breaks down, and then you get some lines to pay for your upgrade shit and everything. But I've been doing a couple 3 weeks. Like I said, we've only been playing this a couple months. I'm getting ready to go up into rank 4 on my American planes, and I'm in rank, like 2 and most of the other ones. And what we do is they added a couple of fleets, like the French. They added the French. I don't think that's new. I think it's new. The Italian is new, but what we did is we're keeping some fleets, so that way when we get some of our other friends that want to start playing and get on there with us, we can start at 0 with them. You know what I'm saying? We can start at 0 rank planes with them, so we save some fleets, some countries, so that when they get on, we can game with them, and they're not having to get in here and fight, level 2, level 3 planes. Ah, crap, I got them on there. I gotta get these bombs off, then I'll start. Ah, crap. Okay, they're above me. Yes, War Thunder is free on PS4. I say again, War Thunder is free on PS4. Come on, boys. Yeah, it's free, but if you want to get the premium, you got to pay for the premium, And really, it's only like, if you don't pay for the premium, then you're making half. It's pretty difficult. Oh, man. They're tearing me up. Oh, no! He shot me in half. Shoot them, gunners. They're still shooting. Come on, boys. Get some. Damn it. Trim your T. I don't know where that guy's from, what kind of name that is. I don't know. Yep, get it for free. Download it for free on PS4. And you go right into playing, right in the beginning. They'll start you off a little starter thing, so much stuff, so you get started with some first level biplanes. You can actually go to the store, and for just, I don't know, it's like $10 or something like that, you can buy this little starter kit that gives you some money. It gives you a plane and everything. And I think it's like $10. It's worth it, And if you're smart, what we did, we figured, well, if we bought this game, it'd be $50-$70, right? So when we first started out last month, we get 1 week of premium, because you can buy it 1 day, 1 week, or a month. You can buy it at a time through the little store on the main menu. All right, and so we started off last month, I'll just buy a week, right? And then we'd have a week of premium where we get on and we just grind to try to earn as much as we could. That way we get plus up our stuff and try to get some of our stuff built up. And then the second month, pretty much went into it, probably did about 2 weeks. I don't know if we're gonna go the full premium, but once I get up into rank 4 on my American, I'm basically doing this now. I got a week and a half left, because I just got some a couple days ago. And then once this 2 weeks is up, I'm hoping to be a good portion of my rank 4 American planes, established, purchased, and crews trained up to transfer and all that stuff. And then I'll take them, then I won't do the premium, I'll just grind on the regular. And I'm not spending money, that's the thing, I'm not spending money. I'm trying to do it as a strategy type thing, but yeah. If you're smart about it, you can do it without paying money if you have patience. But see, it's kind of, they're doing it, they're hoping you'll get pissed off, get your ass kicked by these guys, like Serial Killer. And that cereal, like, is the breakfast brand cereal. You'll get tired getting your ass kicked by higher rank because you're always punching up no matter what you're doing. Once you get out of rank 1, start getting to rank 2, you're fighting guys higher than you. You're always fighting planes higher than you are. And the PC gamers, like I said, they're a hell of a lot harder. Damn, I should have hit that guy more. Got him. But I am hurt. Rank does not matter, so see, that guy outranks me. Here I'm screaming over my TV. I got my surround sound. Sorry about that. I didn't even realize it. I'm gonna turn my. They actually cranked up the gameplay. I have no clue where our airfield is. But yeah. Sorry, I got to go see later. I guess that's dude. Hey, that's cool. Hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. They're legendary. Hope to see you on here. And yep, dude, there it is. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm gonna try to start broadcasting more. So have a good one, bro. Make sure nobody's following me down. Boy, I am sucking. I actually love to fly this by the cockpit view. It is awesome. Yeah, of course my fucking, look at that. Controls are all shot up. Windshield. Okay, I got to start getting down here. I see that's our friendly line right there. That's our front line. I probably should try to drop these bombs on some aerial, on some of their ground targets, but I'll have to go back into the fray, so I'm not going to do that. My plane is in pretty bad shape, and I got dudes around me. I might try to follow this and me throw him down, but he's pretty badass. So I'm going to leave him alone. I'm going to try to make it back to our base back here and land this. I got one engine, and it's leaking oil, so there's the airfield. Wow, what luck. Alright, so I'm just going to basically get past and get this airspeed down. Try to make this a little bit easier to land, so. And I have no viewers, so I'm talking to myself. So, just doing this for the benefit of anybody's watching this, which no one's going to watch an hour into this. But I'm going to end this broadcast here at the end of this game, so. Trying to slow her down. Still too high, too fast, and one engine. And this is one of those kind of reverse. I think I lost my engines. Yep, lost my engines. So it's do or die right here, baby. Just don't hit this tree. Do or die. Flaps down. Going way too fast. Oh shit. So I'm off the airstrip. Way off the airstrip, but I didn't have a choice there. And hopefully this butthole doesn't come back. Landing. Now, will it repair me? You'll leave your aircraft in 8 seconds. Son of a bitch. So I ended up going off the damn
The enemy is
strip.
winning. We must counterattack.
Even though I got it down, I lost the plane. Fuck you, serial killer. If you don't like that, our mission failed. So damn it. I forgot to see how much money I had when I first started to make sure I didn't lose. It's got this win-loss ratio. I'm not really, if you lose an aircraft and you don't kill an aircraft. Alright, I came in 14th, which is, you know, not great, but, you know, it's just getting in there. That's just points. So that is that. I'm going to take her to the old airfield. I'm going to end this live broadcast. I might do a little one. As soon as Pab gets on, or some of the other guys, I'll go ahead and get the live broadcast going again. And because it's not lagging the game out at all. If anything, you know, I started the live broadcast and the freaking game quit lagging. Because it lagged before. It was lagging before, and by, you know, I don't know. I don't know. So that's that. I got 108,000 lions, silver lions right now to contribute to the cause. Still about 90,000 away from buying my P-38J, which is my next plane. I've got several planes in other areas that I, you know, have to purchase. I'm just in my rank 2 area, but I have to pay for some of these. I got that. I think maybe I might have paid for most of these. Researching A4. This is what I get my ass kicked by right now. These A4s and A5s, they're a good plane. So, you know, there we are. I have this JU-87 Delta. Here's a perfect example. I paid for it. I worked and paid for it, but I still have to the $11,000 for the crew costs, which I could do now. I could actually pay for it now in some of the other planes I have that are lower ranking that I need to get to keep going. But I am. I still have to purchase this one. I could pay for these right now in the troop cost. I have enough money. I think I could pay for them all. But then I'm starting all over again. I need freaking $300,000 for my next aircraft. Generally $300,000. So, and there's my American. There's the, like I said, just getting up into the rank 3 planes or rank 2 planes, but battle ratings are like 3s. Then I haven't done anything with the Russian, really. I'm kind of saving that. I did a couple just to get started, you know, on it. British. I am in this mode, and I still got to pay for the crew on this Wellington. I'm researching the Halifax. I'm not sure if I finished it. I bought it. I got it, but I may have to crew cost on this one also. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I got all those, but you know, you can purchase. I got to pay for this Spitfire Mark III Bravo. I think I'm just now. Can't remember. Yeah, I'm researching the Halifax, but seeing it kind of goes that way. And then I've got my Japanese side, which is basically rank 1. I got one Kai 45 2.0 on there. Fun to fly, but I'm just really getting started. I don't really have any good zeros yet, as you can see. I just got some starter, like early 30s, mid 30s Japanese Imperial aircraft. This is the Italians. I can't even see where I'm at. I think this is Italians. Yeah, Italianos. I mean, really, I think I flew a couple just to see where I was at. And like I said, the French is a new fleet, but this is where they gave them that SO 8000, which is at rank 4, and that thing is a monster, 5.7. If you want to spend the $29 instead of earning it, go right ahead. You kind of need it with the French because I'm kind of limited. But there's some good planes, you know. Same thing in the Italian. There's some good planes in there too. Okay, back up to my American cruise. I like all three of them. You know, I'm having fun with them. So, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stop the broadcast, and I'm going to keep grinding on. And if I don't see you on here, I'll see you on something else.